everyone, I'm Lottie and this is my studio. I run LottieKnits. Just wait for a few more people to hop on and then we'll get started. I've got a double update today. Hi, I'm Lottie. This is my studio and I run LottieKnits, hand-dyed yarn. So I've got a double update for you today, which will go live as soon as this live finishes over on Instagram. It'll be on my website, which is LottieKnits.com, and until the end of Monday you can get 10% off all full price yarns on my website with the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest, all one word. Hi Charlotte. Okay, let's get started. So this is the first base that I've got. What colour are my nails today? They're like a peachy colour. It's by KB Shimmer, but I think it's probably old, so you can't get it anymore. So this is a glow singles. This is yak, merino and silk. So this is like a natural grey colour before you dye it. Oh, thank you. This is a natural grey colour before you dye it. I'll see if I can get it to focus. So it's got quite a lot of variation, like a subtle marl effect to it. It just gives it a really nice depth of colour when you dye it up. So this colourway is called Vixen. It's like a mix of reds and oranges and a little bit of, there are layers of gold in there, but it's not yellow in person. So yeah, there's that one. And then I've got a few of my repeatable colourways I've restocked on this base because all of them had sold out. So this is Ginger Snap. It's a lovely rich orange colour, like really rich bright shades glow on this yarn, which is why I called it glow. The silk gives a lovely sheen. So that's Ginger Snap. Sorry, I'm probably talking too quickly. I've got quite a lot to get through. Hey, lots more people joining. If you have any questions, please just leave a comment and I'll try to answer them if I can. If I don't get around to answering your question because I don't see it or I don't have time, send me a DM. My Instagram handle is @LottieKnits, all one word. But yeah, send me a DM. Happy to answer any questions about colour combinations or what the yarn's most suitable for. Just send me a PM and I'll get back to you. So this one is Mustard Seed. It's a lovely rich yellow. It looks a little bit green on camera, but it's not in person. It's more like the colour of my dress in real life. So yeah, it's a lovely sort of burnished gold colour. Again, not as green as it looks here. It's just a light coming from the windows, throwing it off a bit. This is a cat with eyes like jewels. This green is a little bit more yellow in person than it's showing on the screen. But yeah, it's sort of shades from slightly limier shades to more of like a grass green. This is probably my favourite shade on this yarn. So yeah, that's that. Those three are repeatable ones. So if you're looking for a yarn that you know you'll be able to find again, I can dye more of those. And this is my exclusive special yarn for Yorkshire Yarn Fest this time. This is called Sunflower. I promise it does have some yellow in it. I kind of got a bit carried away and used a bit of artistic license on this one. So it's got jade green and gold and a little bit of orange as well. See it there? And purple. So yeah, that's Sunflower on a glow singles. But I've got that on two other bases as well, which I'll show you in a minute. This is Enchanted Forest. Now, this isn't, you're probably thinking it's not dissimilar to Sunflower. It's much more teal in person than Sunflower. So yeah, this one has a teal base, and then you've got layers of actually neon yellow goes into this one, and some lovely purple as well, and a bit of blue too. So I think this one would look really nice in like a garter stitch shawl, or maybe you could pair it with fluffy yarn like a mohair or a baby Surrey alpaca. I think those two held together would look beautiful, like maybe a kind of teal colour perhaps, something like this perhaps. This is spruce on baby Surrey. Oh, I'm sorry. So this is enchanted forest. And this is spruce. Now I've got a more rustic kind of one. This is called Tarnished. It's got sort of denim blue and like a bronzy mustardy colour, and there's a bit of orange here as well. You can get it to focus on that. And some green, like a kind of foresty green. It's a little bit more green than it's showing on the camera. See if I can get that in focus. Yeah, it looks more blue on camera. I promise it's slightly more green in real life. So yeah, that's Tarnished. How are we doing for time? We'll write it down. Okay, this is Twilight. This is semi-solid, but kind of leaning towards variegated. It's dyed like all my semi-solid, just like dyed in layers, rather than dyed in a pan. So this is slightly more blue in real life than it looks on screen, but I would call it purple rather than blue myself. It's like a violet toned purple. So there's layers of pink and blue that go into this one, as well as purple itself. So that is Twilight. I hope I'm not moving them too fast now. I'm sorry about before. I get a bit nervous and then I go too quickly. So that's Twilight. And this one is Allium. So this is a much warmer purple, more towards the pink end of purple than the blue end of purple. This is a variegated one. This is dyed in the pan. So this is quite a complex one. Lots of different layers go into this. So there's a little bit of bluer toned purple here, and then we've got tiny bit of gold. You see that there? And some flashes of pink too. But it's really difficult to show you everything about this one in person. But it's quite a complex variegated, but it's subtle enough that it's not really screamy. So yeah. So that's Allium. The photos on my website are much more representative of it than I can get it on the live. So, but there's some photos on the grid as well. So if you go to @LottieKnits, you'll be able to see individual pictures of all of these. This one is Dusky. It's like a dusky pink, somewhere in between pink and lilac. It looks much more grey on the screen, but it's a bit more pink in real life. I don't know how you would choose, Fiona. But if you need help with colour combinations, you just have to send me a DM. Always happy to send you a photo of two different yarns together to see whether you like them or not. So yeah, that's Dusky. I think that is it for Glow Singles. I've got the exclusive colourway Sunflower on a Glow DK as well. So this is the same fibre blend as a Glow Singles, which is merino, silk and yak. But this is a double knit weight. So we've got jade green in there and like a berry purple and some gold here. And oh, thank you, I'm glad you like Dusky. It'd be a really nice sophisticated shade, like if you're doing a lace shawl or something, I think it would look really good in that, like a really structural architectural lace pattern or some cables. That would be perfect for a project of that nature, or just like a garter stitch shawl with stripes or something. So yeah, just turn that around. So you've got a bit of rusty orange in there as well. Can I unskein it? If you want. It does dye up slightly differently on each of the bases. So it's purple there, and then jade. There's a bit more orange. There we go. And gold. Jade again, purple, more jade. What size needles would it need? This one is double knit, so I would recommend 4mm needles for most projects. You could use a larger needle if you're doing lace, like maybe a 5mm. But I wouldn't use a 5mm for a sweater because you want the fabric to hold its shape. So yeah, 3.25mm for rib, like at the edge of a hat or something, and then 4mm for stocking stitch, I would say. So yeah, just standard double knit needle sizes, or the needle size you need to get tension. Usually I'd say 4mm, but if you have a tighter tension or a loose tension, you might need to go up or down needle size. Okay, only a few minutes left. I'll show you the sock yarn. Okay, so I thought it would be fun for this collection of sock yarn to ask you for name ideas. So the theme is like happy pop songs from the 90s and 2000s that sort of take you right back in time. Maybe something you've not heard for a while that just suddenly you're back in like 1999 or something. So this one is called Bring It All Back. Which base? This one, sorry, I should have said, this is my sock yarn. This is merino and nylon. It's called Little Bird Sock. But if you go to the new yarn page on my website, all the new stuff will be there, so it'll be easy to find. Right, 3 minutes left. Okay, so this is called Bring It All Back. This is named after the S Club 7 song because, shamefully, I was a fan back in the day. The previous one, the previous one is, it's getting a bit messy now because I undid it. This is a Glow DK. It's merino, silk and yak. But you will be able to watch the live back. I'll put it on the Yorkshire Yarn Fest grid and on my own as well. There's pictures of all these on my grid too, if you want to look at them more closely. And they'll be on the website as soon as the live finishes. Right, so this one's Bring It All Back. This one is Kiss Me, after the song by Sixpence None the Richer. So yeah, it's like a violet purple with blue and a little bit of teal up here. And some electric blue down there. This is Steal My Sunshine. This is named after a song by Len from 1999, I think. This actually has a yellow base, so I thought it was quite good to call it this. Yeah, yellow with blue and purple and green laid over the top. It's a little bit more yellow, warmer in person. The camera's making it look cooler in tone than it really is. Okay, just a couple of minutes left. See if we can get through these. This is Pure Shores after the All Saints song. This has got like blue and teal and green. There's a bit of teal there. This is Disco 2000 after the Pulp song. So this has got a bit of neon in it. It's hard to see on camera. That's proper neon green, and then some lovely purple as well. 1 minute left, guys. Right. This is Genie in a Bottle. Coral and teal and purple. This is Mr. Brightside, Caused by the Killers. Lovely pink and fiery reds and oranges and teal. This is Sunflower. Again, this is my special. Oh, yay! I'm glad it's your favourite. Yeah, so this is the special shade for Yorkshire Yarn Fest. Like I showed you on the others, it comes up brighter on this base because this base, the others are naturally grey, and this base is naturally cream. And just a very last quick one. I've got a few places left for September's Mini Fade Club. So if you want a lovely set of mini skeins dyed into a fade every month, it won't be these because it's an exclusive colourway each month. These were from May, I think, but yeah, they're not always speckled, so those were June, and this was last month. Really bright summery selection. So there's just a few places left for this on the website. You can go and sign up if you're interested. Okay, I better go. Thank you very much for watching. Yep, send me a DM if you want any help, and 10% off with the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest. 10% off all full price yarns until the end of Monday. You can find all my yarns on www.LottieKnits.com, and my @ is LottieKnits, all one word. Bye!